Hello everyone, this is Solomon. I want to take this time to let you know that the Venus and Mercury retrograde has brought up a lot of evaluation when it comes to the channel, relocating, and different adjustments that I would like to make. In the meantime, I still will try to release the weekly uploads and also bring back the video tarot setup, once I'm able to do those things with a lot of the adjustments. And I did want to wish you all a happy week, a happy April. If your birthday is this week, I wanted you to enjoy that. Be happy about it, celebrate it, whatever you do, enjoy it. And also give my thanks and appreciation out to those who have come to me for private readings to trust me to provide some energy into your world and situation of what's going on. And all of those who have hung in there with me since around this time last year when I did start the uploads on YouTube. So thanks a lot. I wish you nothing but the best and have a fantastic week. Welcome, Cancer, to your weekly reading for the week of April the 17th to the 23rd of 2017. So Monday and Tuesday, we do have the moon in Capricorn, activating your 7th house of relationships, marriage, and business partnerships. Capricorn is your opposite sign. We have the tarot number here of 9, which is getting closer to the completion of a certain cycle, okay, attainment. Trying to find that fulfillment in some way. There's still some lessons that are need to be learned with a certain situation that you're dealing with, and that's probably why it's continuing to happen. If there's a lack of communication, either you're not really telling the truth about something that's been going on. It could be financial matters that are going on. You could have some long-standing issues with when you're not allowing yourself to let go of resentment. When it comes to maybe a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus that's showing up here on the left, and it's causing you a lot of fears about, security, your emotions, being confident within yourself. Maybe there's some tears, being emotionally closed off to another person, and it's possibly due to a lot of maybe falling out with this person that you've had in the past, where someone is not being honest with you. If you've been going through, say, financial issues, you're not letting others know about that. All right. Especially if someone has maybe hurt you in the past, stepped outside of a relationship on you in some way. They may not be wanting to own up to or take that responsibility, or this is coming from your energy. And that's why the Wheel of Fortune there is in reverse, as consequences of things happening in the past, as you made some kind of action, said some kind of things, whatever it may be. Now those things are kind of catching up with you, and they need to kind of resolve themselves so that you can experience the blessings through those lessons that you've learned. And I do feel like there can be some kind of repressed emotions, some sadness, maybe some tears. And sometimes while you're sleeping, you could be dreaming about certain things that's going on where another person may not have been telling you the truth about something, but it does come to light through your dreams. So be open to that kind of energy within your marriage or relationship or something like that. Someone is having issues with letting something go from the past, being hurt, or really not wanting to let another person go or move on. And that is Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday through Friday, we do have the moon in Aquarius, activating your 8th house of death, transformation, sex, and legal matters. And we have the tarot number here is 5, and that's about conflict, loss, and change. There is forgiveness here. There is that energy where some of you do have an offer to reconcile your differences with another person, and you may not be wanting to open up to them because of resentment, because of fear. Maybe they've had you stuck in a third-party situation for some time, and this could be your soulmate that has had those issues, or they've been dealing with someone else for a while. And it could be, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus showing up, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The King of Wands is there, and you can see someone is kind of, or two people are overseeing a certain battle or competition in some way, and it's like you're reluctant to forgive this person, to accept them, to allow them back in your life again if they've been hurt, if they've hurt you before, and they continue to continuously do it. You're just having some thoughts about letting go and possibly working towards the future. A lot of you could be having issues with dropping the ball financially as well, where you've been working hard towards something. You may kind of got distracted and you may not have been giving energies to whatever that is, you know, your obligations. But I do feel like a lot of you are needing to get some help. You know, the Knight of Pentacles is possibly someone coming into your life to offer you some kind of financial advice to help you out financially. Could be your partner, or you could be helping them, you know, vice versa in some way. But there is some kind of connection that is very strong. If you can forgive and forget, try to forget, so you can open up to this reconciliation or this emotional opportunity. But I do feel like there are some plans for the future, slowly but surely, as you work diligently, as you work hard and continue to put in the effort, which it can be strenuous at times, but you know, it's something that you know needs to be done. And I feel like with patience and perseverance that you'll eventually run into whoever this person is. Maybe you're trying to run into this King of Wands, okay, or this Knight of Pentacles. All right, so there's something positive here, but something that you're kind of just brushing away at this time, at this moment, not really wanting to accept something. That's Wednesday through Friday. Saturday and Sunday, we do have the moon in Pisces, activating your 9th house of mental exploration, long distance travel. And we have the tarot number of 3, which is about groups, growth, and building. Again, we was talking about growth. We was talking about, you know, building. And I feel like a lot of you are trying to maybe grow away from this third party situation, or this, say if you are in a relationship or marriage where you don't feel like the love is there anymore, you know, whatever it may be, you're having to decide to move on or let go. If you're trying to relocate or something like that, you know, letting go of maybe the baggage or a lot of your material possessions that are old. If you've been hoarding those kind of things, hoarding your emotions, hoarding a certain person in your environment, and not really to open up and express yourself in some way, you're trying to, I feel like a lot of you are going to be avoiding getting into arguments and drama, trying to do your best to move forward in a certain direction without all of the backlash of, you know, venting out to this person or saying certain things. And it could have to do with a child or a person that's an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But, you know, just look for, I can see you kind of resting or whatever, and then someone kind of reaching out to you to try to get you to open up. Or if you're trying to open up to someone else, that they may be kind of wandering around, probably doing their own thing, whether it's working with their friends or whatever it may be. But I do feel like a lot of you are working on letting go, working on that process of knowing how beneficial it is when it comes to your emotions, by not holding on so tightly and avoiding getting into drama, because it's going to deplete your energy. It's going to have you feeling very a lot of rage and very vengeful in some ways. So, you know, this Lovers in reverse could mean that there's a third party, that there's some kind of infidelity or something like that, where someone is wanting to maybe forgive you from something that happened in the past. Could have been a long time, from childhood or whatever it may be. Or you're needing to forgive someone else and maybe accept them or move on completely from a certain situation. So with those 2 sword cards there, remember that 9th house of mental exploration. So spiritually, you may be thinking about this in some way. So this could be a child as well. Remember that Page of Wands is there. All right. So those are some energies that you are experiencing for a lot of you for Saturday and Sunday. And from During Virtue, the Romance Angels, we do have children. So children are possibly what's going on in your situation. You know, you may be taking care of your children or vice versa, maybe child custody or something like that. You know, your child going to school, and this is possibly having to do with issues where you're worried about the separation, you know, with your partner out on work, or, you know, you actually going through with a divorce in some way and it's affecting your child. You know, codependency, you know, too much giving, not enough giving back. Keeping an open mind as you move away. If this is permanent separation for some of you, keeping an open mind, whether you're to date and be open up to your soulmate being different, you know, from what you usually experienced in the past and what you expect. You have new love worth waiting for. A lot of you are needing to wait out a process. Maybe that 2 of Swords, you're kind of thinking, kind of just assessing what you want to do right now, whether or not you want to open up. I feel like a lot of you are needing to express how you feel, say what you feel. Don't allow that to be bottled up. You know, deception says someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship, and that's why express yourself is there, where you're needing to open up and say how you really feel, whether this is a new love interest or your romantic partner, if you're married or whatever it may be. Let them know how you feel in the situation, why you're not happy, and why you may want to move on, or what's going on. How can you fix things in this certain arrangement. So those are some energies that a lot of you could be experiencing. I hope that these messages helped you out this week with what you are going through. If you would like a private reading, you can always come to me via my Facebook page, or you can email me to set up something specifically for you. Much love and much light.